And hello everyone, welcome back to more Dragon Quest XI in the Ruins of Dundersill. At least the monsters left me a few coins that I could get by smashing things. This is how I know the monsters couldn't have been all that bad. Yes, this is a tragic visit to this place we can't remember. Lives we've never encountered. And a face just so expressionless. But adorable rabbits, so that's nice. So of course, sorry. So I must of course compare this to the impact of in Dragon Quest 4. Where you also play as the chosen hero when your hometown is destroyed, except in that one, you're old enough to remember stuff. Alright? And someone, sacrifices their life for you, so you get to live. And then later on in the game, you can come back, and you can interact with things. A little more impact, I feel. Than the home you've never seen, the parents you've never known, because you grew up thinking you had other parents. He's my granddad, but again, no real connection. Hey, Jade.
Everything's ready.
Thank you, Princess. It looks just perfect.
Wait, is she the daughter of Heliodor? He was just mentioning...
Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah, Sylvando.
If the rest of you wouldn't mind standing back here with me, only members of the Dracilian royal family may perform the ritual.
How come he called you princess? Are you?
Quiet now. The ritual is about to begin.
Yeah, this is like a funeral, Eric. Have some respect. I'm very respectful of these things.
You just follow my lead.
Would never talk
Right,
during the middle of
laddie.
it.
The souls of those who depart this life must all return to Yggdrasil. One life for each leaf of the great world tree. But those taken by monsters cannot return of their own accord. So our ancestors devised a ritual to send them on their way.
Oh, I've been waiting for this Final Fantasy Dragon Quest crossover. Where's Yuna? She can do the sending for us.
The smoke guides them back to where they belong. To Yggdrasil's bosom.
Bosom. That should have been amused as much as that.
Each butterfly is a lost soul. And now they can all be at peace.
Couldn't have done this without me. These souls have been trapped and tormented. Holy, that's a lot of souls that have been trapped here for years.
You didn't die in vain, Eleanor. You saved your boy and the princess. It was a noble sacrifice you made.
That's probably the young girl who was with Momsy at the very start of the game.
Thank you. My beautiful girl. And goodbye. I hope you don't mind me asking, but your mother didn't leave you anything, did she?
Well, I do have this magic amulet. And the letter.
didn't, did she? So this letter's why you went to see King Carnelian, eh?
Yep. Didn't quite pan out.
If only she'd known. I'm sorry, laddie. You've been through so much.
You know what? Having my home, my both homes, I guess, destroyed is a little...
But I suppose if you'd not set out for Heliodor, the journey would never have led you to me, eh? Oh, Eleanor.
And just that blank look.
I'm sorry, laddie. I'm gonna need to be alone for a wee while.
You know, I felt that was actually quite a nicely well done little bit from his part. In terms of like the way his hand shook as he held it. And one final letter, or butterfly, which could literally be Eleanor. We don't know. Things would be a lot as if we could just fly out to Yggdrasil like those butterflies. Well, I don't know. Flying isn't so bad. Alright, I'll leave you alone for a wee bit, lad. Figured out who that girl is. Kind of hard to believe, though. Yeah. You haven't exactly been too mysterious with things. Wasn't the Queen brave rescuing the way she did? For I must learn from example. After all, it's our job to protect you. Oh, darling. This summer was just beautiful. Yeah, wasn't that... I'm not sure you needed to say, follow my lead. It's just, we're gonna light a small fire. And, that'll do the thing. Pensionista, I'm sure. Ah. Are you the new love interest? That's a lot of hair.
Lady Eleanor. Who's there?
Aww.
You weren't supposed to see that. I was just thinking about Lady Eleanor. I mean, your mother. Why don't we take a little walk? My mother was a rather sickly soul by all accounts. She died not long after I was born. So in a sense, Lady Eleanor was the only real mother I ever knew. She used to read me stories, take me flower picking. I loved her so much. You can imagine how happy I was when I heard she was having a baby. I couldn't wait to meet my little brother.
But then monsters!
You know, it was raining like this the last time I ever saw her. I can't believe how much time has passed since then. Hmm? Wait, up there.
Oh, the soldiers of Heliodor.
Something tells me they're looking for you and your friends. And there's only one kingdom that can send that many soldiers out on a manhunt.
Yeah, we could guess.
Heliodor.
Yeah.
Come on.
Evil Heliodor with its evil possessed king of evil. I mean, he might not be possessed, but I'm pretty sure he's possessed by the evil Dark One. It's either that, or he thinks his daughter's dead and he blames... No, wait, no, I was going to say... And then he blames...
Where are the ones from the altar?
And he blames the luminary. But it sounded like, from what the old man was saying, that his opinions changed maybe beforehand. completely sure on the timeline on that.
No sign of them. What about the Darkspawn?
The Darkspawn.
No sign of him either. Blast! They must have got away.
It's him! He's over here! The Darkspawn is over here!
Oh, for goodness sake.
What shall we do with the girl?
Sir Hendrik's orders were to bring the Darkspawn back alive. He never said anything about anyone.
She's
foolish
your
enough to
princess!
side with him.
Just you try it.
Nicely done!
I can't be expected to take her on alone. Sir Hendrik! Sir Hendrik!
Come on. We'll head around the mountain and meet up with the others before he gets back.
Oh, she took my hand. So this one. Oh, there he is. Hello, Sir Hendrik.
I have you at last, Darkspawn. There is nowhere left to run.
Well, yeah, he had the statue back in Octagonia.
You are a slippery one, I will give you that. I had not thought you would make it this far after I picked up your scent in Octagonia.
You know, it'd be time, I think, for one of those luminary lightning bolt tricks.
Men, the Darkspawn is mine. Deal with the girl. Forward! Yeah.
Ooh. I'm not doing horribly.
This is all the dreaded child of darkness can muster. Pathetic.
You know, that should be a red flag. When the dreaded child of darkness can barely do a thing. You might be like, maybe I've got the wrong idea here. Come on, magic hand!
You will evade me no longer, Darkspawn. The chase ends here.
Magic hand!
Hendrik! Don't you dare!
Princess Jade? Surely not.
Yay, convenient flashback!
No! Hold on!
Princess!
Oh, it's gonna be fun for you to try and explain this to your boss. Aww. Aww.
I won't let you go again.
You knew me for like a day. But, you know what? That's okay. I understand trauma, loss. Your dad's gone evil. It's like, this is gonna be a tough one to explain. Ooh, this is probably that church nearby that we tried to loot, remember? Yep, there it is.
Oh, good. You're awake. I'm soaked through. Let's get warmed up, shall we?
Ooh. Well, this is taking a different turn.
I'm glad I caught you. I couldn't have forgiven myself if it happened again. I suppose Rab must have told you about your mother, that she sacrificed herself to save you and the Princess of Heliodor.
That was, I think, the most reaction I've seen yet out of our hero.
Well, you've probably worked it out for yourself already, but I was that princess. Your mother saved my life. That night, the night Dundrasil fell, we ran from the castle, but the monsters were too fast. She handed you to me and distracted them for long enough for us to get away. She died to save us. But even though she trusted me with you, I was too weak and stupid to... I fell in the river and I let you go. I can't tell you how many times I've wished that it was you Rab fished out of there and not me.
Aww.
After he found me, we headed back to Heliodor. We thought my father might help us to find you. But when we got there, we found out he was telling people I'd been killed by the Luminary. He was trying to make people believe awful things about you.
Ah, alright, well that gives us a bit of a timeline on
Rab
when
was convinced
Dad
that he
was
wasn't in
possessed.
his right mind, that someone must be controlling him.
Yeah, see?
So we
See?
set out together to find out who and why. I never expected to see Hendrik again, let alone on a battlefield. We were lucky to get out of there alive. Looks like the rain's dying down. We should head back to Dundrasil.
That's probably where they're waiting for us, though. Oh, well. I guess we go back. But hold on a second. So, Dundrasil. So she ran from Dundrasil. Okay. Then she fell into the river. And... okay, so technically, yes, there is a river. So if you look at the star, where we are, right? Just a little southwest of that star, down the left. You can see there's the ruins of Dundrasil, and there's a little snaky river. It's all the way to the south. And I guess... does it connect? You know, I have weird feelings that this story might not add up to the geography. But it's not a huge deal. Children fall down rivers and all the time. There's Hendrik. This unicorn.
So I was right. I had suspected it would take more than a mere fall to put pay to the Darkspawn.
You just thought I was pitiful.
Sir Hendrik.
Can it really have been so many years since that fateful night, Princess? To see you alive and well, you cannot imagine how much this pleases me. But should you choose to continue to side with the Child of Darkness, you may not live for much longer.
Look, I know how you feel about duty, Hendrik. How could I forget? But you don't understand how important this is. Please, you have to let us go.
You would ask a sworn knight of Heliodor to disobey the orders of his king? You have been away from home too long, girl.
Not long enough for the years to have changed you. Still loyal to a fault. I wish it didn't have to come to this.
I mean, she isn't just some random peasant asking you.
But it has. Yeah!
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 I guess I could help you out.
Impressive, princess. The spirited young girl of old has grown into quite the warrior maiden.
Oh, please. I'm not a child anymore. It'll take more than a pat on the head to distract me. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
And I just stand there.
And what will it take to convince you that I am deadly serious? That if you stand on the side of the Darkspawn, I will have no choice but to destroy you? Yeah!
Hendrik!
Oh.
Princess!
Oh, she's playing dirty. I like it.
I'm sorry. Get on. Now hold on tight.
Yes. Haha.
Princess, what have you become?
What have you become, Hendrik? That you would kill your own princess. All because she's working with the demon child. Oh well. And there's everybody. Cool. We'll talk with them next time. See everyone in a bit.